Hey, Mon here, and today is the day when I will be comparing two of the Sylvanian family's houses, which, when you look at them separately, look very alike, but as soon as you put them side by side, you can start seeing glaring differences between the two. On the left hand side, I've got a Beechwood Hall. In your country, it might be called City House. In UK, it's Beechwood Hall. They all the same thing, they just got different names. And on the right hand side, we've got a Maple Manor. Let's see the differences. Let's start with staircases. Apart from obvious color difference, we can see that the Maple Manor has got a understairs compartment area and the door, and the Beechwood Hall has only got a staircase. It hasn't got anything underneath it. The way they attach to the building is different as well. The Maple Manor doesn't actually attach. It stays loose. You can just move it around as you please. With Beechwood Hall, the top of the staircase has got those grooves that then slide onto the floor. You can't just easily move it around. Next obvious difference is the base. Maple Manor has got two pieces, and those pieces stay loose. They do not attach in any way onto the main building, while the Beechwood Hall snaps into place with the main house, so you can't move it around. And it's not in two pieces, but in one. Also, Beechwood Hall has got this passageway, the triangle-shaped passageway between the rooms on the floor, and this is not present in the Maple Manor. Now, the balcony is much smaller in the Maple Manor house, and the balcony door is permanently opened. While in Beechwood Hall, the balcony is ginormous. Just look at that, it goes all around the outside of the room. And the balcony door open and shut. Now, Beechwood House have got lights, and they are working lights. There's two. One is on the ground floor and the other here in the room upstairs, and you can see it. Maple Manor hasn't got any lights. Yes, you can purchase battery operated lights and attach them to your building, but the building itself does not come with any working lights. Now let's look at the roof. So red tiles, there is no windows in the roof, it is just red tiles, and the roof itself is pointy. While in Maple Manor, it's also red tiles, there are different shapes. But as you can see, there are windows in the roof, and the very top of the house is flattened, which you can see makes the Beechwood Hall slightly taller. Now, another thing is that the Beechwood Hall has got 5 rooms, which you can then downgrade into 4 rooms by moving this wall here, either removing it or changing its position, while the Beechwood Hall has got 4 rooms. Another big difference is that Maple Manor, both halves of the house are permanently fixed, while Beechwood House can be split apart. So you can pull this dowel out and completely pull those halves apart. And I think this is disadvantage, not only because it is quite fiddly to put those two halves back together using the dowel, but also, just look at this. It's very prone to breaking, and it's very prone to losing as well. So you have to be very careful not to lose or break this part. Obviously, this is not an issue for Maple House because the house is permanently fixed together. These are the two entrances side by side. The doors are slightly different, not actually that much. Beechwood Hall has got 2 steps leading up to the door, and the Maple Manor has got 1. They've got different color and a different design of the door, but all in all, kind of similar. Now the back of the houses is where another big difference is. Maple Manor house hasn't got the chimney on the side, and this is because there is just this little chimney here coming out of the roof. But the Beechwood Hall, due to having to use batteries to operate the lights, needs to have the area to place the batteries in, and the makers decided to place it in the chimney. So the chimney extends beyond the house and it goes all the way up, and you can see obviously the slot for batteries here. But for that reason, Beechwood Hall cannot be fully opened. This is as far as we can open the building, so I can't actually put those 2 sides together. While in Maple Manor, it's really easy. I just move it, and there, the building becomes straight and the rooms are fully opened. So when you flip the base onto the green areas, obviously you can see the clear advantage of the Beechwood Hall because it's got 1 nice green area in front of the house, while the Maple Manor, the base is split in 2. You can see that groove in the middle of the base. If you look at the walls, obviously the walls here are almost smooth, where here you can see that it's got panels on the side. The color, tiny different. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but the Maple Manor has got slightly richer yellow color, while Beechwood Hall is paler. I don't know. The banisters are different colors as well, although the shape of them, the design is very similar. Windows also, you can see they are slightly different, but these are the main differences that I can pick up from those houses. Let me know in the comment section down below which one you like more, or which one you have. Maybe you have both of them. Let me know, I would like to know. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and until next time, bye!